Yes.
All right. Oh, I was just wondering, as a self-publisher, if you were going to do that, what kind of cost would it require to cover the cover design, the cover
Right.
editing?
There is a sliding scale. It's a good question. Let's talk about that. It's the problem with giving me treats. And then I can't talk. Oh, I should throw you one of these. There we go. Here you go. It's incoming. Woo! That was great. It bounced off computer and everything. Okay. So other people will have much better advice for you on this online, people who are doing it. The thing is, it can be a sliding scale, meaning you can buy a cover, just the cover, for, $50. You can go all the way up to $5,000, or I'll say 15. That's the highest I've heard for a cover.
What about making your own cover?
You could do your own cover too. Then it's free. So it could go from 0 to this. It's a time investment. So if you're good at art, you can do it. And I know some people, online, don't know them personally. I've seen some people do that. So it can go all the way up here. I would say the average cover for a book that you're reading, that you're picking up at the store, the publisher has spent $3,000 to $5,000 on the cover. All right. A lot of the ebook only people are cutting corners a lot here. The argument being that really all you're seeing online is a little thumbnail, and that you don't need to have an amazing, gorgeous cover like you do with a book on the bookstore shelves where it's there to be a movie poster for your book. And they've got some arguments that say, look, you're looking at a computer screen, you're seeing a little postage stamp thing like this. Really all you need is some little interesting design, a name, and a title, and that's it.
Well, I was just going to say, you're not seeing it every single time you pick up the book.
Yeah.
Versus.
Yep. So there are arguments there, and I'll talk. Well, we'll go ahead and talk about it right now. There's a website called DeviantArt. I don't know if you guys know about it. DeviantArt. There are a lot of artists there. You can find artists very easily who are willing to take commissions for your book, or you can find a piece that you like and you can buy the rights to use it.
A lot of artists there will do commissions for around $50 or less, so
Yeah.
it would be a good price choice.
You can get price choice options. DeviantArt's very good. I always suggest paying artists well. But that's kind of one of my things. But you could get, you can find a painting on there and buy exclusive rights to it, meaning they can't put it on another cover. They can sell it for other things. But you can buy exclusive cover rights, and you can buy that for $300 bucks for a lot of art. $300 to $500 I've seen be a pretty legit cost. Or you can buy non-exclusive if you don't care if it goes on another cover. Yeah.
Randomly just going with DeviantArt.
Yeah.
If you're to do that, contact the artist directly rather than trying to go through DeviantArt's.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because they will nickel and dime you and the artist both, and no one likes that.
Yeah. Just contact the artist directly and say, hey, I like your stuff. Can I buy rights to this thing to put on my ebook? We did this for some books that we bought non-exclusive for my. I'm doing a print edition of 2 novellas in a kind of together in a little collection for a con exclusive. We're just going to take it to cons and sell it for like $15 or whatever. And so we contacted the artist and said, hey, can we buy this? The one artist that we contacted said, no, you can't give me money. I don't like making money from my art, so it's free. And we're like, how about we donate it to charity? So we donated like $250 to charity for that person. And the other person sold it to us for $250. We did a cover on each side because it's an ace double. You read one, you flip it over, you read the other. So we had 2 cover images. And so those were non-exclusive. We didn't care if they were exclusive or not, but I mean, that's very cheap. They're nice covers. They look really good. Now, that's just the art. Then you have to have a designer. A designer is important. You're going to think that it's not important, but then go browse self-published books. You will be able to see which ones have had a designer. They know how to do cover logo, they know how to put on the right font. They know how to make it look nice. Usually what you're going to want to do is, I've found a lot of designers will do the cover and the layout inside for you and everything like that. And we've been paying, I think, about $500 for that. most self-published people I know do not do this one. But you can tell. But again, the idea is that if it's just a little thing like this, then it doesn't matter, right? Now, I'm cheating on this 500 because I also have a personal assistant who does some of this stuff for me. Peter is an editorial assistant, and he's able to do these kind of things. So I'm not exactly sure how much he's doing and how much the designer's doing and things like that. But we were doing a print edition, and so we wanted to have a nice design. This one, again, people are skimping on. Editorial. I have no realistic idea of how to get a hold of good editors freelancing that are actually legit. Do you know, Jane?
I work with one. But
Okay.
Average is about $14 an hour. A lot
Right.
of them will charge per word.
I've heard up to $25 an hour.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends kind of on what type of work.
Yeah. So 15. We're gonna write 15 to 25 an hour-ish. Are you on that one website? There's like an independent editors like website slash thing.
I'm not on there. I'm not like part of anything.
Okay.
A good way to do it is to go to publishers.
Yeah.
And ask them for their ex-interns.
Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Publishing interns will do it for very cheap.
Okay. So that's an hour. Some will charge per word or per page.
Usually they'll want you to send them a sample so they can
Right.
see
How
good
much,
or how
yeah.
dismal so they can charge you.
Right. And remember, there's two kinds of editing. There is editorial and there is copy editing / proofreading. Most of them, when you say that, are going to be thinking copy editing only.
Right. 15 is more the copy editing. 25 you get more of the content.
And so, and that's gonna, when I've calculated out, that runs pretty easily somewhere between, depending how long your book is, 500 on the very low end to about $2,000 is what I've seen it cost to do a full-length novel.
If you're writing a young adult or something, though, significantly
Yeah.
cheaper just because
Right.
it would count.
Yep. So that's if you wanted to have high-quality editing for your book.
Sorry if this is off track, but everything you're writing now, does that go under the self?
This is where I'm trying to this is what this costs if you want to do it yourself.
Okay, so what you're doing now goes under the self.
Yeah, it kind of goes under the self. We'll put a line here.
Or more accurately, what you're getting.
What you're getting for this. Now, yeah, what you're getting. Like, with an editor at a major publisher, they are very good. They're not the $15 to $25 an hour type people, okay? You're getting a lot of bang for your proverbial buck.
Also, it goes through several pairs of
Yes,
eyes. When I
it
work
does.
for a publisher, they'll run it through 2 interns and 2 editors, and it's just
Yeah, what has happened usually with me is you get, my editor will do 3 reads, then it'll go to a copy editor, and then it'll go to 2 proofreaders. So you're getting 5 edits. So you're doing this 5 times at a minimum of 2,000 apiece. So that's what you're getting from a publisher. This is the biggest expense, and it's where, again, self-publishing, you can do it on your own. You can, the big self-publishers, I think, are paying this. The new ones are not. They're just not doing it because you don't necessarily have to. All right?